Have you ever wondered what the future of warfare might look like? History has shown us that warfare is a chameleon, constantly changing and adapting with the times. From the hand-to-hand combat of ancient times to the devastating nuclear weapons of the 20th century, warfare has evolved in ways that our ancestors could never have imagined. Now we stand on the brink of a new era, the era of fifth-generation warfare. This isn't warfare as we know it. There are no battle lines, no armies marching towards one another across a battlefield. Instead, this is a war fought in the shadows, using technology, information, and even economics to destabilize and defeat an opponent without ever firing a shot. The world of warfare has changed drastically over time, and it's only going to get more complex. As we look ahead, we must prepare for the unpredictable and the unimaginable, for that is the future of warfare. So, how does fifth-generation warfare differ from previous generations, you ask? Well, it's quite a departure from the usual combat scenarios that we're used to. In previous generations of warfare, the focus was primarily on physical combat, strategic positioning, and the use of conventional warfare tactics. Picture soldiers on a battlefield, tanks rolling across the terrain, and aircraft soaring overhead dropping bombs. That was the face of warfare for many generations. Now, let's pivot to the fifth-generation warfare. This is where the lines start to blur. Instead of physical battlefields, we often have digital ones. Instead of guns and tanks, we have cyber attacks and psychological operations. Instead of soldiers, we have hackers and information warriors. The battlefield has expanded beyond the physical and into the realms of the internet, social media, and the human mind. Fifth-generation warfare is all about disrupting the enemy's operations without even having to fire a single bullet. It's about misinformation, manipulation, and cyber warfare. It's about causing chaos and confusion, destabilizing the enemy from within. It's about winning the war without even having to step onto a battlefield. So, when you think about it, fifth-generation warfare is not just a new way to wage war. It's a complete paradigm shift. It's a whole new ballgame with new rules, new players, and new strategies. As you can see, fifth-generation warfare is a significant departure from the warfare of the past. So where does that leave us in the grand scheme of future warfare? Well, we've journeyed through the evolution of warfare, highlighting the unprecedented aspects of fifth-generation warfare. We've seen how it transcends traditional military might, incorporating technological prowess and psychological maneuvering. It's an intricate dance where physical battlegrounds give way to digital and cognitive arenas. While it's impossible to predict exactly what the future of warfare holds, it's clear that it will be increasingly complex, involving not just military might, but also technological prowess and psychological maneuvering.